Okay, so we're going to react to the Supergirl video that Pewdiepie made, and I haven't watched it yet. I've seen clips of it, and I know he's like taking to make out the show, he's trying to be funny and stuff, but apparently he says some stuff that is, you know, kind of not very cool. So we're going to check it out. It's obviously the biggest YouTuber on YouTube, so he's talking about one of our favorite shows, he's talking about the DC TV show, he's talking about Supergirl, so we got to talk about it, right? I haven't watched it, so this is going to be like my genuine reaction to it. So, you know, maybe you disagree with what I think about it. I don't know if you watch Supergirl. Most of you guys who are watching this do watch Supergirl, so let's go in and actually check this out, see what's up, and see, you know, if he's being rude, if he's, you know, saying stuff that is not cool, basically. So, by the way, I think he definitely doesn't watch the shows. He's spoken out about how he doesn't like superhero stuff. So he definitely doesn't watch this. Probably the clips he's going to show are out of context, but we'll have to wait and see. So let's go ahead and watch this. So here we go.
Supergirl bad. Who funds these shows? Why are they sinking so much money into these TV shows that I don't understand why anyone would watch? I didn't even know this show existed.
See, he doesn't watch it.
It's been running for almost 5 years, and they went from 10 million viewers to now going on 1 million viewers.
CBS to CW. See, no context.
Let's go through some of my favorite scenes from Supergirl. This is called the worst CGI in TV series.
So he's just looking at the worst like scenes.
And the best part about this clip is that they use this as their promo. This is what they want to show what Supergirl looks like.
We all know that the CGI is not very good.
Yourself.
When the ones you love turn their back on you, that's pain.
But that's because, you know, they have such low budgets.
You can't touch
And yeah, this scene does have terrible CGI. But it's been covered before. This scene is like one of the worst CGI scenes, so I do agree.
She caught it! And shoot the hit! Now!
It's not a very good scene.
Like, even just the special effects are so bad, but what the f is happening? One person does one thing, and then there's another thing, and then she switches to another thing, and catches a bullet, and then she changes per peep. Okay,
there's a lot going on.
Evil space alien. Supergirl was actually construction worker. Why? She doesn't even. Oh, it's so good. Let's watch it on slow speed. Oh god, what a hot mess. Look at that.
Alright, I think I'm going to skip over this clip because we talked about this clip with Corridor Digital before.
Foolish. I wouldn't do that. But yeah, Supergirl sucks. It sucks. It really sucks. As you can see by these numbers. Like,
you're just talking about the ratings when it's CBS to the CW.
Alright, so
he doesn't know.
Here's a cursed video that I love so much. I've shown this video before. It's superheroes without special effects look super silly.
This is funny though. This is not like bad. It's the Flash and Supergirl together.
Maybe Kara Danvers is tougher than you think.
That's just what they have to do. It's what they have to do.
We're not gonna win this today.
Ah, dang it. Better fly away. Oh wait, what? She doesn't fly away. Are you serious? She doesn't actually have superpowers. This is crazy.
Okay, this is funny.
What is your superpower? This. Whoosh his hands in circles really fast. You don't want to mess with me, boy.
I give it to him. This is funny.
If I was there, I would be laughing
This is funny.
non-stop. Right. Props to them, honestly. I could not do that. No way. Alright, so here's with effects. I mean, now I kind of respect the CGI team for making those goofy ass scenes look actually cool.
That's so true.
Ah, so great. I love it so much. Doesn't look less
silly
with
so far.
I think it does. It's still kind of silly. Damn, this makes me realize how much real life sucks. It sure does. Thank you, Supergirl, for nothing. Now, the reason my attention was peaked by whatever sense I have to say, you understand what I'm trying to say. Recently, they did another promo. I guess because their viewers are so high that they just somehow need more. So again, this is them showing what's cool about the show. This is to get more people
This was the
involved.
CGI the other
What
day.
is this budget? I want to know how much they're spending on this.
With
what are they fighting?
When Win returned, and it was the second episode, and they had the toy maker return, and he's talking about the clip where you see the sort of, what's it called, the like flying monkeys. Yeah, that CGI wasn't very good at all. I know he's gonna sort of rip on it, but again, you have to consider and you have to put it into context that these shows have a really, really low budget for the ambition that they're trying to get to. So if you watch the show and you've got context, you can look over stuff like that, because you know that this is like what they can do. They would do better if they could, but it's hard for the amount of time that they get, and also the budget for like the CGI and stuff. Obviously, maybe it's too ambitious, maybe that could be like a flaw of the show, but you have to take it in its context. So let's play on.
What are they fighting? Little toy figures?
Yeah,
What is that?
see, you need context. This is the Toy Man's Flying Monkeys.
That's so cool. Is this stream available in this location? Asking for a fandom. Wait, there's an actual Supergirl fandom? Even they have given up hope. Damn, it must be really bad then. I kind of want to watch Supergirl now. I'm not gonna lie. This seems to make Little Hope Island. Because this is where I was watching Birdemic. It looks like they're fighting Bionicles. What is... This is not the clip though. The clip... Because clearly the writers is just giving up too. They're just posing at this point.
Oh god. Alright, I'll give it to this one. This is cringe.
That's right. A character from Supergirl just yelled Leroy Jenkins, unironically, in 2020. It might be time to cancel the show, guys. I'm sorry. I mean, I appreciate it. I'm not gonna lie. That makes me laugh.
That was super cringy. I give it to
But it's also very cringe. You can't do that. You can't just do that. So apparently people are actually watching the show.
Oh shit, he's looking at the Supergirl tag.
It's like you can do anything else. Yeah, why are you watching this? You could do anything else. I was trying to understand why people don't like Supergirl, Cybergirl, whatever. Apparently, Supergirl has been like sneaking in social justice propaganda. What? And fans aren't happy about it. So I need to investigate.
Oh,
what is it? Why are fans upset about this? We have this clip here.
This is season 1.
Can you believe it? A female hero.
This is the first episode.
Nice for my daughter to have someone like that to look up to.
Yeah, real nice.
Yeah, real nice. That character's basically me. When you really want to say, nah, that bitch.
What the fuck,
But you have to go
man?
along. That's so weird.
Yeah, real nice.
Real nice.
On my planet, females bow before males.
This is not your planet.
That's kind of anti-immigration message, really. Why? So he's not, just because he's alien, he's not allowed to be on the planet? That's not cool, man.
She's not strong enough.
Why? Because she's just a girl?
Oh, he was watching it on like
because she will actually die.
slow playback.
Why?
Yeah.
Why? So you're saying it's because she's a woman? Is that why?
For a cool, powerful, kick-ass woman instead of a bunch of angry old white men.
Hey, that's me.
He's
Shout out to
literally
me in
just
the show.
scrolling through and finding like the moments that like
I'm sorry.
the fucking... Okay, basically, so there's this group of like people who watch Supergirl that don't like Supergirl, who are like, oh, look at the politics and stuff. Basically, he's finding the clips that those people point out, oh look, here's a piece of dialogue, blah blah blah, and this is completely out of context. So yeah, it doesn't prove a point, like there's no point here, but what are you gonna do? Let's just play on.
Woman strong, man short. This is all women have. They have a short or tiny penis. That's all they have on us. Nothing else. I have trouble making with it.
Also, why is he making
that's
a
how the
video on
writers went when they
Supergirl?
wrote that? Also,
He was like,
small
oh, what
penis.
video can I make?
Nobody is calling me the most powerful woman in National City. I believe they are calling me the most powerful person.
But it's true.
Having a platform.
Cat Grant is the most powerful person in National City.
I know this is a minor detail, but clearly, like, her suit is making her look more buff, right? It could be kind of cool to get, like, an actual really strong woman. Like
Bro.
that Korean chick from that video that I reviewed that I had to edit out. Because actual Superman, the guy that plays Superman is actually really fucking buff. Like, I'm not against the idea of a super female.
Is
oh
he-
god, this is so hard to say.
This is
I'm
kind
not
of body
against
shaming, right?
Superhero woman that empowers
Right?
women. I'm not against it. I know that's gonna sound like a lie, but I'm not against
Because
it.
he's like,
I could really use your help.
why
here.
is she
It
not
has to
like
be
super
you.
buff?
Why? Because I'm black.
That's not cool. That's not cool.
He's black too. Why would you say that? What? Oh man.
Is this really who you want to be? Testosterone-driven windbags boasting about your big guns? Surely we don't need to measure
Oh,
any...
there it is. Penis small. Penis small. You're short and penis small. That's all they have. Yeah, well, your CGI stinks, Supergirl. Huh?
I'm confused.
Get a
This is
new
honestly quite
team of CGI.
It didn't weaken me at all.
It might have.
No. No, I was at full strength and you beat me.
Yeah, because it's Supergirl's show.
His strength measuring capacity must have been jammed or something, because that's no way that would happen. Pfft, cringe. Man, this
How is
a
that cringe?
good cringe.
This is a
I
Supergirl
had a
show.
one-night stand. Cara, it's horrible. I'm terrible. It's like it's such a guy thing to do. I am a horrible, terrible guy. No, you're.
That's right. Only guy have sex one time. Women can't do that.
I am a horrible, terrible guy.
That pretty much summed it up right there. Guy bad, girl good. Well, Supergirl, rating bad. Why don't you throw in another reference? How about some chocolate rating?
Okay. So, this video was not as bad as I thought. He said some things that are kind of just stupid, like, you know, the reference to like how big Supergirl is. She's not like super buff like Superman. Like, that's not cool. But you know, he was just trying to make a funny video. I don't know why he picked on Supergirl, but you know, I think, yeah, the CGI is not very good, but you have to take that in context. You can't just come and you've not watched the show and you're like, oh, Supergirl CGI is shit, so that means the show's shit or something like that. Like, or just look at a few scenes, a few lines of dialogue where it's talking about like sort of males and stuff like that, and you're like, ooh. But really, when you look at it, it all makes sense in the context, and I don't know, I feel like he needs context. I think people who do videos like this, and people on Twitter especially, who find those clips of the bad CGI and they're like, oh, it's a shit show or whatever like that, you need to watch the show. I know probably you don't want to, but if you're going to comment on it, like, watch the show, give it some context, and then judge it from there. That's what I would say. So, yeah, that's about it for this video, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed it. I know it's a bit different from normal, but hopefully you liked it. And I'll catch you guys later. Goodbye.